Hello and welcome to the show. Now, this half-empty studio can only mean one thing. One of us has gone rogue. We've let him out. He's out and about. Let's find out where Simon is today. Simon, hi. Where are you and what are we looking at?
Post-production and production workflows are becoming ever more complex, and today we're talking about shared storage systems, which not only have to handle ingest and editing, but also things like rendering, cloud access and archive, as well as remote access and home workers, of course, these days. And with all these processes running concurrently, that can put a huge drain on the bandwidth available, which of course can cause headaches. Now today we're at GB Labs and I'm with Dominic Harland, and we're talking about a very exciting solution they've got. Dominic, what have we got in the news?
Today we've got our very latest FastNAS product. It was launched yesterday. It's our Generation 2. FastNAS is our most popular selling product. It's been very successful over the last 6 years since the original one was born, if you like, and we've made it, as it says, bigger, better and faster. But I think the real question is why have we done that? And I think, just as you were saying, that at the moment they might want to edit. We've got 15 streams of uncompressed high definition playing out on these particular machines, but there's so many more things that people want to do, and I think that the days have gone where they might be able to run some things overnight. They actually need to do these things all at once. So there's quite a heavy demand to be able to write to the system, perhaps ingesting camera cards, as well as wanting to read back from the system, maybe writing some LTO tapes or archiving off to a cloud or some other archive platform, whilst these kind of traditional tasks have been done. And that has always been a big problem for central storage. And that's really, in a nutshell, what the Generation 2 of FastNAS solves.
So give us an idea of how much faster is this compared to previous solutions on the market?
Well, I mean, FastNAS is still really, for certainly the price point and the capabilities, is very much a market leader. And to give you an idea of perspective, the Generation 2 product compared to the outgoing Gen 1 product is up to 10 times or 1,000% faster, so significantly quicker. And obviously has this ability to do these other tasks at the same time.
And have you redesigned this from the ground up with new hardware and software?
It's a step on in terms of generation of hardware. Certainly from the software point of view, the key technology that drives this is our own technology. So it's based around our VRE, which is our velocity RAID engine. It's based around our next generation of Nitro, which is our NVMe acceleration technology, as well as being able to deliver it to the network, so our Generation 2 of our BlueShift technology. So it is a complete new generation, if you like. Yeah.
And is this going to be opening up new avenues, new people that will be looking at this that you might not have had access to before?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, it really does. The amount of flexibility that this product offers, it is truly able to replace, racks worth of equipment. So, as you know, the product is suitable for anybody who's using media, whether that's corporate, education, broadcasters, post-production, all the usual suspects. But I think where it really starts to open the doors is people are wanting to kind of downsize their server and their energy consumptions, and with what this product can do, it can truly replace several units by one unit using a lot less electricity. That requires a lot less cooling, a lot less energy, and obviously having less space allows people who at the moment are saying, well, we don't have people in the office quite as much, so do we need quite as large a facility and all of that stuff allows them to downsize. So yes, absolutely. A wider, larger marketplace for us.
And what sort of considerations does that market have to take into account when they purchase this system? Do they need on-site engineering support, or is it literally plug and play?
No, I mean, traditionally, obviously, with storage systems, they can be a bit of a headache to put in. The FastNAS product range has always stood for easy deployment, virtually you're up and running within minutes, realistically, and a lot of customers love the fact that they can take the product and just administer it themselves to many respects as well. So,
Brilliant. So that's it. FastNAS Generation 2. Thanks very much indeed, Dominic.
That looks great. Simon, can you just ask Dominic a question? I can see there's a lot going on the Edit Suite screens there. Are there any other tasks running on the storage system at the moment?
Dominic, there's obviously lots of tasks going on here on the screens here. Are there any other additional background tasks that we're not seeing?
Yes, sorry. Although we've got the 15 streams going out, so 2.3 gigabytes a second going out. But on the machines just behind you, we've also got a machine that's pulling 500 megabytes a second from the system, which is emulating maybe a couple of LTO writes at the moment. And then the system on the right hand side is actually writing data into the system, and that's emulating as if you were unloading camera cards onto the system. So not only are we getting, well in excess of 2 gigabytes a second on the network playing out in an editing environment, we're also hitting the system with significant read and writes at the same time, which is great news because actually most of our competition will struggle to just do this, and we're kind of doing that on top as well, which is that's what makes this product so special.
Brilliant, thank you.
One last question before we finish up. What's the availability and price?
Dominic, Matt's just asking, one thing I forgot, availability and price.
Availability and pricing. So the product is shipping straight away, and the price point of it's pretty much in line with the outgoing product. So it's very competitively priced, and we think that it's fantastic value for money.
And people can find out more details where?
On our website, gblabs.com.
gblabs.com. There we go. Thank you.
Thanks, Dominic, and thanks, Simon. Hopefully you'll be back in the safe environment of our virtual studio next time. Find out more at gblabs.com, and of course, thanks to Media Proxy for all of their ongoing support. And thanks for watching. See you next time.